Hey guys, how's your day going? You might be wondering, come on, Doug Knight, how can you speed bridge like a god, huh? Well, I'm not a god at speed bridging, I just started, but I can show you a few tips on how to do it. Because I know a few of those pros out there know how to do it, and you're like, come on, they can reach my bed before I even put any defenses up. How do they do it? Today I'm going to give you a few tips and practices on how to do it a little bit. And hope you enjoy. Let's get in to what we're doing. Okay, so I'm sure you've heard of a ton of different kinds of bridging. You might hear of, like, I call it back bridging, where I just go like this. That's actually one of the slowest ways to bridge. Then you might hear, so this is back bridging. This is really slow. You can see, it's really slow, right? Okay, then I do side bridging, which is like this. Much faster, but still kind of slow. I mean, this is what, if you don't know how to speed bridge, you should probably do that way. And so those two ways are okay to do, and it's still what a lot of people do. You'll see it in games so many times, unless they're bridgers, speed bridgers, or breezily. These two are the most common ways that people do bridging. But I think speed bridging is a little bit faster. So let me just show you what speed bridging is. So it's basically just a shift unshift pattern while placing block. So if I do this, and I go to the side of the block and just have fun, you can see it's much faster, I think. You might think, oh, it's kind of the same speed as this way. But what if we do this on the side? You heard back bridging. It's so slow, right? Okay. Then this is much faster, right? Okay. Doing it on the side. So, what if we showed you, what if I showed you how to do speed bridging while on your side? It can go so much faster. Like, watch this. I'm just cruising right now, all the way across. It's crazy how fast this is. And if you want to be a pro, learn from the best and watch my videos. Ha ha ha. Okay, here we go. So now I'm just going to teach you. Now that I'm done explaining what to do, I'm going to teach you actually how to do it. This, I think, is a highly requested one. People always want to know how to make their Bedwars game better. I think one of the biggest ways to do it is by bridging. Bridging, you can, if it goes so fast, you can bridge all over the place if you wanted to. But the speed bridge, people always say you have to have that rhythm and stuff. It's pretty much that, you know? You've seen so many videos probably, and they say you should have a simple rhythm. It's actually really easy once you get the hang of it. Like, I can do this forever if I wanted to. So what I have to do is I'm just shifting, okay? Boom, boom. But then I add a little of an unshift until the side of the block. You can see it's not, it still works, right? Okay. So now try that really fast. It's really hard because you can get off and fall off really easy like that. Because it's not how fast you move. You can't, well, I don't, you might be able to. You can. Oh no. So what you can do is you never really sprint while bridging, but you can hold down shift while holding down S and just keep going like this, and then try one of those, two, and then try one. One, or try one, or two, you can try one. So boom, 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 boom. So that's just a little tip that you can do to work on it. I promise you, if you start like this, you will not be able to do, it will not work. It's really hard. I've spent so long trying to perfect this, and the only reason I can do it is because I learned how to speed bridge backwards. So again, try to shift unshift pattern while placing blocks under you. I mean, sort of on that angle. So you always want to do the same angle as what you did when you were doing this, and then just add a little shift unshift. I'm sure you guys all know why it's faster, but I'll explain it just in case. You shift unshift because you can, you walk faster than shifting. If I made a little race right here, you could see I'll walk much faster here to here than if I went like this. 2.5 hours later. Yeah, it's slow. So that's why you want to try to shift and unshift to the next block. Now once you have this pattern down, and you can do it all day, you can bridge to any base you want in Bed Wars or Sky Wars or anything, and you're like, this is too easy, come on, I got this down really fast, I want a faster way. So, do you want to know a trick? It falls along with a pattern. So you see, boom, boom, it's really slow, right? Well now, how about this? It's faster, right? Okay. Now, how about this? Slightly faster than, it's just slightly faster, but this is not as fast as the speed bridging can go, because you can see this was backwards. Slowest one was backwards. Second fastest one, while holding shift the whole time, was doing side one, like this. Okay, so that will help with the pattern over here. You can just do this the whole time, and you can blow away your friends and stuff. Hey, wanna play Bed Wars? Sure. And then just speed bridge to every base you can, and just destroy their bed and GG. So that is going to be it. I mean, hopefully you guys took some tips from it, tricks. Hopefully you can finally speed bridge soon. It's really all about practice. I did not get it on my first try. Actually, I failed many times, because when I first tried, I tried doing it like this, and I kept falling off, and I was like, how do I do it? How do I do it? But yeah, so you have to just practice normally. One of my friends actually just was playing in a Bed Wars game and was speedrunning like that, and I'm like, is that faster? And they're like, no, it's just how I like to do it, because I've just started speed bridging. So that's why once you become good at speed bridging, you practice it all the time in Bed Wars games or Sky Wars again, whatever minigame you want to use this on. You can then go like that and just destroy everything. If you want to see another video like this, yeah, just comment below, or we can actually bring this to Bed Wars. I'll play with one of you guys if you want. I might bring someone from the factions on to play with for Bed Wars, and I'll see you guys in the next one for some more fun Hypixel / faction / Bed Wars / something / and goodbye.